I hate to say it, but I think we're getting to the point where we need to start building an actual base, alright? We got our expansion of the little life pod, which is very nice, alright? We got a sea moth now. I think the next logical step is building a base in a location that is going to be beneficial for our progression. Nice words, I know, I can say them very well. The thing is, I have to consider something, alright? What is the best entrance to the lower levels of the map? Because if, in case you don't know, we got this whole upper level that's terrifying, it's large, but it's awesome. Okay, you got 2 whole levels beneath, right? You got the lower level with all the bones, and then you got the level beneath that with all the lava. Which part is the best way to enter? Because there's few entrances all around, and I know, look, I'm a huge nerd, alright? I know where all of them are. That's not the point, okay? Which one is the best? I know we're definitely not going in the scary blood kelp zone where we were last episode. If in case you didn't see it, it's one near the sparse reef, right? On the, what is that? The west side? I don't remember. But this is a nice spot, that's for sure. Oh, how beautiful. This is near the reapers, though. Like over there. Should we say hi today? Are we gonna say hi to the reapers today? I have no fear of them. Alright, that's not true. I have less fear than one would likely assume. The sea dragon is way scarier, let me tell you that. Alright, LifePod 12, what do you got for me? I'm not really listening to the story, alright? If you want to see the Subnautica story, that's still so loud. I still don't know why. But if you want to see, I don't care, Karen. The biomass can match my biodegradable sperm. That's what it can biodegrade, or whatever, right? Anyway, what was I saying now? If you want to see the story, go watch, like, Jacksepticeye's playthrough. He's got a pretty good one, honestly. Reapers! They're over here. Somewhere. Should I be edging closer? Is that a clever thing to do? My ears are not the... Ah, there he is! Hey, man! The music. Oh. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. I've detected them as well. Alright, let's get a little closer.
Whatever you're doing is worth it.
Hello! He looks awesome, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. He's getting close. He is getting close. He is, it seems he is to be getting the close. I'm looking back. Ah! I'm not scared, guys. Ooh, get out of my bottoms. Please, thank you very much. At least he's not screaming in my ear. Alright, so that was kind of terrifying and we're not doing that ever again. Okay, I was talking a big game. I'm not scared. I feel the sweats coming already. I've been recording for 4 minutes. But for now, we're getting a bunch of resources to get some sort of base up. No, right now? Right now? Are you serious, dude? Aurora! Boosh. Boom! Alright, cool. I've seen this spot before. This is probably where I would build my base. Like, around here. Like, in this little crevice somewhere. Somewhere in here. Because this is just beautiful. Like, look at this. Like, if I... Hold on. If I take away the whole... Look how pretty this is. Like, this could be a wallpaper. But this is not a very, like, logistically advantageous place to build a base. So this is purely for aesthetics. But we need it. I said this last episode. We need it to be a bridge between the upper level and the lower level. So building it over there is not going to really be of any benefit. All right, it's time to get some materials. What do we need? We need 2 lead. Or is it 1 lead? What is it? Hold on. 2 lead, 2 titanium. Because we want a bunch more titanium for the multi-purpose room. If we just start off with 1 foundation, multi-purpose room, and a hatch, then we just need some power. Then we already are on our way to build some very good stuff. I've kind of already looted this thing dry, dude. We're making every crash fish on this map explode, dude. That sounds so weird, actually, now that I said it. Not in that way, okay? Not in that way. Only 1 quartz. Alright, that's good. If I could find it. Anywhere. Dude, anywhere. I don't know if I'm just genuinely stupid, but I cannot find this quartz for the life of me. We need some copper. Oh, we need more quartz, actually, for the solar panels. Or are we gonna build a different mode? But magnetite, aerogel, or paint to get without upgrades. Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We can always upgrade the power source later, alright? So this is fine for now. But that's where our real base of operations is going to be. That's where we're going to store the prawn suit and the sea moth, and we're going to get a modification station and everything, dude. And the thing is, I could do this off screen, but I don't really want to have this like be a look, guys, I did some off screen whatever, and then it'd be like so much progress without you seeing it. It's not going to be uncut like your dad, but it's definitely going to be, it's going to be like everything you see I'm doing, all right? I'm not cheating or doing stuff off screen, because I feel like that takes away from the journey. Like, we are on a journey right now. We don't have time for off-screen stuff. That's boring. If I could find some quartz. Actually, I'm looking in the wrong place. The quartz is hidden somewhere else. I know where it is. The red grass. That's where quartz likes to chill out. At least I think so. Here it is. You are definitely, you're the least scary of them all. You're actually less scary than the stalker, because he just cannot keep up. Like, not even slightly. I could have sworn that there was a whole bunch of quartz over here. I cannot find a single piece. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Look, the inventory is kind of filling up. We got 2 more spaces. Let's get that for water, because it's kind of running out. I think after that, we're pretty much ready to get something going. I'm still thinking about what the best spot is going to be, because I just honestly do not know. Actually, no, I think I do. Yeah, I have a spot picked out. I know where. I am aware of where.
Aurora, this is Sunday.
Hey there. All right, last thing before we go on our adventure. New battery, new chances. All right, you go with me, Mr. Seema. I should probably get a compass, because I have no idea where I'm going. What does it take to make a compass? Does that take a whole lot of time and stuff? I never really noticed how much I actually rely on the thing. Do I have at least one other? Why do I not have silver, dude? I have one, right? Yeah, I have 1 silver. I need another. I need a wiring kit. The thing is it really a big deal? It's not, okay? It's just not that big a deal. It's just like, why can't you just work with me rather than against me? Why can't you just make my life easier? And you might say, well, how do you expect them to do that? You yourself didn't bring any silver. And I'm like, you're right. I just don't like what you're saying. Fine, I'll drop the medkits. I have a medkit maker, right? With me anyway. I don't care. Silver. I don't need gold right now, dude. Copper, that's good. How much more space do I have? No space. We don't need as much lead. Lead is overrated. It's like, it feels like lead is the most common in the sandstone chunks, right? You barely get any silver, and that's, I feel like silver is the most rare. Lead, you get it like 90% of the time. It's honestly kind of tiring. Because it's like lead, you need it for some things. It's just not as important as silver. And there's probably some dev who's like, yo, it's actually all the exact same chance of you getting the same thing. I just don't believe you. I just disagree with that statement. Even though you might have the facts, your facts are wrong, according to me. Finally, a compass. Now we can come freely everywhere, dude. This is so nice. Alright, now I kind of know where I'm going. But the Aurora is still the better landmark. So this is less good. I did fix the leaks with cheats because like I said, did I say this before? We're cheating, alright? The Aurora, I fixed it because we already have every recipe unlocked, because I just cannot be bothered to do everything again. Because I already did it before, but then I deleted the save, and I don't have the save of where I have everything. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it again, because I don't want to. So this is terrifying. This actually triggers my thalassophobia pretty bad. So there should be, you know, an entrance pretty nearby to greatness, right? Or not so great, because there's a lot of dead fish and a lot of scary stuff going on, but I mean, it's there. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm sweating, right? I'm sweating here today. I need to see where the hole is, but I can't go too deep. I know there's a Reaper nearby, though. So if we hear Reaper screams, that's how we know that like, there it is. We're at the island.
Identify.
Oh, then we're too far away. Then we need to go back a bit. At least I think so. I forgot. Is it over this little, what is it, crevice? That's not the right word. Is this the spot? Why is it so dark? I'm very sure that it's like down here. So we're going swimming, all right? Hopefully not get eaten by reapers and whatnot. We can't go deeper than 200 because I'm stupid. This looks promising. I recognize those little light spots. Yes, this is it. This is it. Alright, we found the entrance. I knew I was right! I'm so smart. Or this is actually really, really sad. That's up to you. Alright. I'm assuming solar power is gonna work. If not, then we're really screwed. Then that's gonna be a problem. Solar power! I'm so clean, dude. Alright, that works. That's good. Okay, that's not a lot of power. It's day, right? Does the sunlight not reach? Are we really being that pedantic about this right now? I need to get some food going, dude. And some water. I'm dying out here. Alright, I'm collecting just a little more titanium because I got some lantern fruit. So we can get some food going in our new base. Also, then we can make a factory. What is it? Builder. What's it called? A fabricator. Sorry, I forgot the word. You know what? I actually have an idea. We'll do one of these. Because we're gonna plant them. Because if we have creepvine, that means we have creepvine. I don't know if these grow as well on it. But if they do, then we're good. Because then we don't need to swim back every single time. We need some like lubricant or silicone rubber. Alright, let's see if I remember where to go. How's the power doing? At least it was gathering some power. But we cannot use too much. We gotta be conservative with it. I think we gotta get some thermal plants. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be such a pain. And that's also not gonna be done today, alright? I just cannot be bothered with that. Alright, this is a little bit of a mess. But yeah, that will do for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Good progress, once again, because I'm super smart and clever in this game. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment something if you want to. Jesus Christ is Lord, and let's get out of here.